Did you know that California actually has an organ donation leave program? In Labor Code Division 2, Part 5.5, it provides a specific employee leave program. And Part 5.5 was added in 2010 by Chapter 646. Labor Code Section 1508 names this law the Michelle Macon Memorial Donation Protection Act. And Section 1509 defines the terms employee, employee benefits, as well as employer. Section 1510 requires an employer to grant an employee paid leaves of absence not exceeding 30 business days in a single 1 year period to an employee who's an organ donor. In order to receive the leave of absence, an employee must provide written verification to the employer that the employee is an organ or bone marrow donor and that there's a medical necessity for the donation for that organ or bone marrow. Bone marrow and organ donation leave cannot be taken concurrently with any leave that's taken pursuant to the federal FMLA, Family and Medical Leave Act, or the Moore-Brown-Roberti Family Rights Act in California statute. Section 1511 requires an employer, upon expiration of a leave that's authorized, to restore an employee to the position that was held by him or her when their leave began and to a position with equivalent seniority status, employee benefits, pay, and other terms and conditions. Section 1512 prohibits an employer from interfering with, restraining, or denying the exercise or attempting to exercise any rights that are established by this area of law. Additionally, an employer is prohibited from discharging, firing, suspending, expelling, disciplining, or in any other manner discriminating against an employee who either exercises a right provided under this area of law or who opposes a practice made unlawful by this area of law. And finally, there's Section 1513 of the Labor Code that authorizes an employee to bring a civil suit in Superior Court in an appropriate county to enforce these provisions of law. In addition, the court may enjoin any act or practice that violates the part and may order any equitable relief that's necessary and appropriate to redress the violation of this particular leave program or to enforce this area of the California Labor Code.